Yo, what up? My name is Don, and today we're going to be checking out a live performance of Forgot About Dre by, of course, Eminem and Dr. Dre. This live performance happened in London, in the UK, where Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg are putting on their Gin and Juice tour for the summer of 2024. So I'm super excited to check this one out. So let's hop right in without further ado. This is Forgot About Dre by Eminem and Dr. Dre.
The fuck is up, y'all? London, put your middle fingers up in the air.
Yo,
I can't see
legendary.
you. Middle fingers in the air, y'all. Dr. Dre.
Yeah. Y'all know me, still the same OG, but I've been low-key. Hated on by most of these niggas with no cheese, no deals and no G's, no wheels and no keys, no boats, no snowmobiles and no skis. Mad at me cause I can finally afford to provide my family with groceries. Got a crib with a studio when it's all full of tracks, to add to the wall full of plaques. Hanging up in the office, the back of my house like trophies. This y'all think I'ma let my dough freeze? Oh please, you better bow down on both knees. Who you think taught you to smoke trees? Who you think brought you to ODs? Easy E's, Ice Q's and DOC's, the Snoop D-O double G's, and a group that said motherfuck the police. Gave you a tape full of dope beats, the bump when you stroll through in the hood. If your album sales wasn't doing too good, who's the doc that he told you to go see? Y'all better listen up closely. All you niggas that said that I turned pop or the firm flop, y'all are the reason that Dre ain't been getting no sleep. So fuck y'all, all of y'all. If y'all don't like me, blow me. Y'all gonna keep fucking around with me and turn me back to the old me.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. You say to somebody you hate, or anyone trying to bring trouble your way, wanna resolve things in a bloody your way, just study your tape of NWA. One day I was walking by with a Walkman on, when I caught a guy, give me an awkward eye, and strangled him up in the parking lot with his cock and eye. I don't give a fuck if it's dark or not. I'm harder than me trying to
let's
fuck a
go,
dodge when I'm drunk
bro.
as fuck.
I'm
Right next
so-
to a humongous truck
In a two-car garage.
hopping out with two broken legs, trying to walk it off.
Fuck you too, bitch, call the cops.
Gonna kill you and them loud ass motherfucking talking dogs. And when the cops came through, me and Dre stood next to a burned down house.
That's right.
With a can full of gas and a hand full of matches, and still weren't found out. From here on out, it's the chronic too. Starting today, and tomorrow's anew. And I'm still loco enough to choke you to death with a Charleston too.
Come on.
Slim Shady, hotter than a set of twin babies. In a Mercedes Benz with the windows up when the temp goes up to the
Mid-80s.
Call them men ladies. Sorry, Doc, but I've been crazy.
Okay.
It's the way that you can save me.
That's right.
It's okay, go with him, Haley. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk and they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk and they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre.
Yo,
London, make some noise for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, y'all.
that was so much fun,
London,
dude.
make some noise for Marshall Mathers. Eminem, one of the best that ever did it. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yo, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. You can tell like they're just two homies having a blast up there. Huge smile. My face hurts, man. My face hurts, man. The energy between them is absolutely electric, and like when I checked out Houdini from this same live performance in London, which by the way doesn't say London anywhere here in the title, doesn't say it anywhere in the description, but in I can't even remember if they say it at the beginning of this one, but they do say it at the beginning of Houdini. I guess the hype man or the DJ or one of the dudes there says, "Yo, London, like, what's up?" And I think Eminem, I'm not, I literally can't remember just because my brain is so still in hype mode about how awesome it was to just experience that nostalgic moment, right, of having Dr. Dre spit it and Eminem right there on stage together. First of all, he sounds amazing. That dude is like what, like 60 some odd years old, approximately, right? Can I just get an age on that dude? Dr. Dre, 59 years old. He's 59 years old right now. Wow. So yeah, he's basically, he's almost 60 years old, and I couldn't tell the difference. I literally couldn't tell the difference between what you might imagine a 60-year-old man might sound like, just not so not so much energy, not so much youthful exuberance, not so much just tactfulness in their attack, in their lines that he was rapping. Excuse me, I'm sorry, but that was amazing. M really owned his part as well. I want to go back through and watch it again. We got to go back through and watch it. That was a super enjoyable, nostalgic moment for me. And I know I said in my other reaction video, normally I'm not the person who's sitting there like jamming. It really depends. It really depends. For this song being it one that I grew up with and many of us grew up with, it's more of a nostalgia hit to see them go back and just have a really good time together. And it's so, like I was saying, electric that I can't help but smile ear to ear. And I imagine a bunch of you are feeling the same. So let's go back. Let's bring that back up on the screen there and get into it and talk about some of the things, not about the song, not so much about the song that I like, because I mean, the song is just legendary, honestly. Like, what's there to say about it, right? The song is legendary. And I don't even know how long it's been out for now, but it's always such a badass, beat when it comes in. Um, how can you not like it? How can you not like it, right? It's like Gangsta's Paradise. You just know it. It's just so dope, right? So, yeah, let's get back into that, and I wanna talk about some of the things I liked a lot about the performance.
The fuck is up, y'all? London,
There you go. So he does address
put
London
your middle
again.
fingers up in the air.
I just wanna turn it down just a tad.
Oh, yeah.
I can't
Oh,
see 'em.
yeah.
Middle fingers in the air, y'all.
Yeah. How can you not, like, immediately just be so stoked, right? This is like, I don't play bass on guitar, but this has got to be one of the first bass lines that I learned. The percussionist killing it, the drummer killing it. And it looks like, well, the main drummer's killing it, and there might be a guy on some sort of synth percussion. The guy to the right there. Like, listen to Dre, dude.
You better bow down on both knees. Who you think taught you to smoke trees? Who you think brought you to ODs? Easy
Ice Cubes, DOCs. Yo, oh my god, it gives me mad goosebumps. Look, goosebumps all over my arm right now. Again, I gotta pause it there for a second and just like I don't know how many shows were on this tour, but it really is inspiring to me. You know that he sounds that good at his age. They're not singing, but there is still a obvious certain articulation that you have to have being a rapper, especially a rapper that is going to, I don't know, continue to perform at the bar that you previously set in your younger days, right? Um, obviously Eminem's still killing it. We know that. Uh, Dre's still killing it. I mean, I don't watch. I mean, as far as I know, like Drake kind of got out of the picture a long time ago, and everything's been kind of hush hush with him. I didn't even know this tour was happening, this Gin and Juice UK tour. So I haven't seen any other performances from it. I kind of want to, because one thing that really attracts me to watching more of these is not only just seeing more of Dre and maybe more guest appearances by M if there is more of them, but it's just to see a bunch of old school hip hoppers have fun. And I really enjoy all of the artists that are on this tour, at least a majority of them. I didn't really look at all of them, I can't say that, but I do enjoy a handful of them that I kind of glanced at on the website for this tour. And, I just it just makes me smile. It just makes me smile. I like to see people have fun and, for these two artists that I mean, this may be some of your first introductions with me. I'm a guitarist. I play mostly metal music, right? That obviously metal music isn't one encompassing genre. There's many facets of metal music as well, just like there's many subgenres and facets of hip hop and rap and stuff like that. But it's really just about seeing people have fun. It makes me so happy. And like I was saying, one of the things that really makes me want to watch more of these is the audible experience. I always say this, and a lot of people don't think about it or overlook it, but the audible experience, like dynamically how it sounds in my headset here, and sitting at my desk, it sounds great. Dre, I pointed it out in the Houdini performance, Eminem's Houdini performance, and I want to point it out here as well. Dre sounds super clear through the mix, right? the front of house and the producers and the mix is just perfect. It's perfect. So I not only want to obviously enjoy Dre's performance and M's performance, but I also want to just give a huge shout out to the production team, because when you get a bad production team, it really can ruin a show. It really can ruin a show. So I hope it sounded as good as it does for us as it did for the people in that room, because, again, many people don't think about it, but it definitely did not sound the same. So I hope they had a wonderful in-house experience as well. Let's get it.
That motherfuck the police gave you a tape full of dope beats to bump when you stroll through in the hood.
Oh.
If your album sales wasn't doing too good, who's the
Who's the
doctor
doctor
that told you to go see? Y'all better listen up closely. All you niggas that said that I turn pop or the firm flop, y'all are the reason that Dre ain't been getting no sleep. So fuck y'all, all of y'all. If y'all don't like me, blow me. Fucking around with me and turn me back to the old
me. Look at his smile, dude. He's having so much fun. A bunch of gibberish. Yeah.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk like they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre. What do you say to somebody you hate?
Look at all the phones that are out recording this epic moment. All the people recording vertical, they're all messing up, bro. You gotta record landscape, bro. Eminem, just Eminem going off. Love it. You know what's funny? I am not. Oh my god, yo, I'm not a hip hopper. Like, I don't write hip hop music. I don't really listen to much new artists back. I just don't. A lot of the artists that I find through hip hop in the past couple years, handful of years. When I say handful, the number that comes to mind is like 5 years. Is Tech Nine. He does a lot of features, a lot of collabs with different artists. So a lot of the newer artists I found have been through him. And I don't really listen to a lot of popular hip hop artists because I think that most of them honestly are crap. That's just me being honest. And for one reason or the other, and that's a whole different conversation. But damn, man, do I love this old school hip hop? Do I love this stuff? Do I love this stuff? And it, these dudes make me want to write. I don't think that music should be like, it's the same thing with my YouTube. You may notice that I don't just make reaction videos. I make all sorts of videos. And, this whole idea of people having to niche down, having to do one thing, that doesn't really fit with my persona. I'm like massively ADD. I got like every ADD symptom to like the maximum plus 10, right? With some sugar on top. Um, and I just think that these two dudes inspire me. It can be one performance. It's like this performance makes me so happy. It makes me so elated. It gives me such a good feeling that I want to like write a fun hip hop song myself. There are other hip hop artists that give me that same feeling, and there may be artists that do that for you. But like it's just that idea of inspiration. Being inspired by other people is such a humbling, such a basic but deep, awesome freaking thing. It really is, right? And it makes you do when you get inspired at levels beyond your understanding, you get inspired to do things that you may have never thought you could do. So I think that um these dudes still performing and, like Eminem has said in some of those other songs, wanting to be an inspiration to younger generations. I mean, I'm not the younger generation anymore. I'm 36 years old now, but they're still inspiring me, and I just think that's really cool.
And when the cops came through, me and Dre stood next to a burned down house.
That's right.
With a can full of gas and a hand full of matches. It
still wouldn't find out.
From here on out, it's the chronic too. Starting today, and tomorrow's anew. And I'm still local enough to choke you to death for the trust and truth. Come on! Slim Shady, hotter than a set of twin bins. And a Mercedes Benz with the windows up when the temp goes up to the mid-80s. All them men ladies. Sorry, Doc, but I've been crazy.
Okay.
There's no way that you can save me.
That's right.
It's okay, go with him, Haley. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk, they got something to say, but nothing comes out when they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre.
Yeah, dude.
Nowadays, everybody wanna talk, they
It's
got
just,
something to say,
there's
but
not
nothing
really much
comes
more
out
to
when they
say.
move their lips. Just a bunch
It's
of
just,
gibberish, and
the whole
motherfuckers
room
act
is a
like they forgot
vibe, man.
about Dre. Nowadays, everybody wanna talk, like they got something to say, but nothing comes
Killed
out when
it.
they move their lips. Just a bunch of gibberish, and motherfuckers act like they forgot about Dre.
Killed it, dude. They killed it. They had so much fun.
London, make some noise for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg,
100%. 100%, bro. I would make some
London makes
noise,
some noise
but
for
I don't want
Marshall
to
Mathers.
deafen people's ears on
Eminem, one of
my
the
YouTube
best that
video.
ever did it. Yeah, that's what's
Awesome,
up.
man. Those people got such an awesome show. They got treated to such an awesome show. And I mean, being that it's the Gin and Juice tour for hosted by Dre and Snoop Dogg, I don't know if Eminem's on all of those like locations. So I'm just gonna go off out on a limb and say that the people at this show got a absolutely mind-blowing, treat of, you know, a couple of songs there that I'm not sure are gonna be performed anywhere else just because I'm not sure Eminem's gonna be there. And that's sick. That was so sick. You know, that is a great live performance. It's crazy how this is, like, gonna age me, but it's crazy how growing up, and it wasn't all that long ago, I feel like it was just like most live performances would just be crap. And even live performances from modern at, you know, whatever time it was during growing up, the most modern gear sounded like crap. And like, you know, in the past, even like almost like less than 10 years have like the um quality of not the performances themselves, but the quality of like the people that pay attention to the audio side of things. So again, this falls under the production team, right? And them getting it to a point where we can listen to it in just the most amazing fidelity, right? As if we were right there enjoying it with the crowd. That really does a lot for the senses, and I just want people not to overlook that. Whether it's rap or metal or pop music, it really doesn't matter. I think that production itself has gotten so much better, and it's only been a compliment to music. It's only been a compliment. We've learned so much from the loudness wars of the early 2000s, and you know, I'm so happy with where we are musically right now. So, um, I hope we get, you know, maybe some more uploads from this tour, and if not, I'm gonna go off myself maybe and watch some performances of this tour. I would love to see Snoop come out and do his thing, you know, rap some of his classic songs. That'd be so much fun. So I'd love to know your guys' thoughts on this performance down in the comments below. And as always, if you want more reactions like this, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.